Commander.
Okay, little guy, make it quick. Dex, are you there?
Here, Father.
Open the door, quickly.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
It's not working. Something's stopping me from getting through.
But you took over Cassandra's circuits.
Yes, but it didn't work. I'm sorry.
Damn it. Damn it! What do we do now?
There's still one thing, but you won't like it.
What? What are you talking about?
I'll shut down the whole system.
With you in it? No! You'll just be eliminating yourself!
There's nothing else I can do. Father, I have to do this, okay?
No! Dex! No!
Go save the people, Father. We can't let the Skyans win.
Don't do it! Please!
Tell my mother that I love you both.
Dex. No! No!
Central console Cassandra deactivated. Path to main former now clear. Probability of human survival within critical range.
Shit. Dex. Promise your death won't be for nothing. Man. Wardick is an addict. Can't deal with the emotions of quitting Elix. That's why he wants to go back to his people. It's pathetic when you think about the kind of man he was before. The great Skyan plan. I'm beginning to understand. We need to talk about Dex.
You can forget it.
It was his choice. You know how he gets once he's set on something.
I know.
Dex has incredible potential. He could soon be more powerful than either of us.
All right, I'll leave it at that. I trust your judgment. I just hope you know what you're doing.
The Skyans are afraid. They're afraid of total destruction by the Singularity. That's what drives them. Just people. People who tried to play God. To make themselves immortal. Now they're just creatures that can no longer stop pushing their despicable experiments. Who knows what awaits me at the end of this journey? The next evolutionary step for humanity? Just another monster. We'll find out, I guess. It's been so many years. Now just a heap of old metal and circuitry. Are you still in there? This must be the Scion's most sacred place. If there really is a plan to stop the singularity, I'll find somebody here who knows about it.
Do you even comprehend what you have done, human?
Human? You're just an old scientist who decided to play God.
Is that what you think? That this is a game? You are mistaken. The change that is coming is deadly serious.
You're talking about that thing up there. It's your fault it's about to destroy us. You and your crazy friends. You're the ones who tapped into it.
You know nothing, human. You have no conception of what is about to happen. The singularity is not like the comet. It is not a simple object that will crash into the planet and destroy it. It will absorb this world, altering the laws of matter, time, and space completely.
So there's a chance humanity could survive.
The singularity is brimming with fertile energy, but its capacity for destruction is vast. There is no telling what it will do if there is no one to control it when we're joined. Should any being like you survive, it will be a life without rules, an existence you cannot even conceive of.
And you're the peak of human evolution? You don't have the slightest clue what's gonna happen when that thing hits us.
We are many, and we were created for a single purpose. The changeling that stands before you is an elemental, forged with a new elex. Only the best of us can control the singularity before it collides with us. That is what I am, and that is what will be.
So what's the plan? They shoot you up there and you, what? You deflect that thing?
Oh, an elemental does not deflect, it controls. I am a changeling now. I can adapt to every environment. I will control the singularity and absorb its power. And with it, remake this planet and remake those who are worthy of living in it.
An elemental? I've heard that before. I can't say I know what it means.
You are the second anomaly. If anyone should know, it is you. Your prototype and its offshoots share the privilege of being elementals of the first Helix derivative. If your skills have not yet developed as they should have, then it is the prototype that has made it so.
What are you saying? That Dawkins built some sort of safety switch? Control into me?
Almost certainly, there are those who cannot bear to share power. It could be done with a special DNA key. One that ensures your powers as a first Helix Elemental remain limited.
He limited my abilities so I wouldn't be able to defeat him. That would mean he has at least one of those powers. I wonder why he never used any of them. Besides his immortality, of course.
So, you know what abilities Dawkins possesses?
I never asked him. I know that willpower is one of my powers. Dawkins.
We will soon tear this secret from your body in our research cells.
You're destroying the world.
Not destroying, changing.
As far as the people who live here are concerned, it's the same thing.
Humanity must be sacrificed. That cannot be avoided. We have to be as prepared as possible for the arrival of the singularity. The consequences of deviating from our plan would be fatal.
This is about you surviving. That's what all this is really about.
There is more than my survival at stake. The beast within us has grown beyond our control. Any deviation from our ideals will represent a step down on the evolutionary ladder.
Is that what this is about? You're regressing. You've climbed such heights of evolution. You're scared all you can do now is fall. Probably why you're turning into some kind of reptile.
That is speculation, and of no relevance. Enough of this. I have duties to fulfill, and you are in my way. You have accomplished much, and created no end of problems for us. But it ends now.
I'm not scared of you.
You will be once you witness my powers. You pathetic human.
won't be the last. The Skyans didn't just breed this species because of the singularity. The changelings are their new weapon to take us all down. People have short memories. How long will it take before nobody remembers any of this at all? The war, the invasion, the fight against change and annihilation. The battles for basic resources and territorial disputes will change, and something new will take their place. An era of confusion, change, and superhumans. Changelings. The quest for the next evolutionary stage and resilience consume us all. The battle for the privilege of becoming an Elix elemental has been unleashed. A race against time. Whoever loses will fall by the wayside and be lost in the tides of change. The Skyans and Elix were only precursors to the threats to Magellan in years to come. An almighty power that stretches its jaws around the world. Something nobody here will be able to ignore. Something new has begun. An age of change. The power, the singularity. Humanity's time is running out. As far as I know, I'm the person with the greatest willpower in Magellan. I will be the one to decide Magellan's destiny. I need to get out of here and deal with the consequences of my actions. I need to talk to the people and make sure they'll do the right thing when the singularity arrives.
You did it! We can cross the main former off the list.
How could you ever doubt me?
I have to admit, I didn't think you'd actually manage to escape this time.
You almost sound disappointed.
Thanks to you, we're still alive. That's all that matters. Keep it up. We haven't finished yet.
Shit! How do you always get away with it? Anyone else would have their guts spread across half of Magellan by now, but you?
Lucky, I guess.
So, what now? Hunt down what's left of the Skyans?
We're going to have to find some new gear if we're going to get into any more fights.
Oh, come on. Don't go soft on me now. A big mutant fight would really hit the spot right now. Let's go.
You really went for it. Respect.
You mean the main former? Well, I've seen worse places.
What's a guy like you doing with us outlaws? You could do so much better. Yet you still hang with murderers and cutthroats. What's wrong with you? You got strong nerves. What's next?
I'll work something out. I've done enough, and I can't start worrying about everyone or having to answer for everything.
You weren't particularly decisive just now, but I'm not buying that. You are up to something. Knock yourself out. Can't wait to see what's next.
I just cannot figure you out sometimes.
What?
I mean, you just head right for the main former and start kicking ass. That is a bold move. No one's trying that again anytime soon.
It's just self-preservation. You should try it.
I'm okay with my own way of handling shit, thank you. I know I should care more about all this, about the world, but... well, like my old man used to say, we live in interesting times, right?
Now that the main threat is contained, shouldn't we be dismantling the Skyans technology?
Knock yourself out.
Okay, that was a little too fast for me. What's the catch? Our people could make good use of this upgrade of the Skyans transformers.
Yeah, whatever. Go ahead.
Okay. Then I'll get to work as soon as this stuff is done.
Observing your heroic deeds was extremely interesting.
You really think I'm some kind of hero?
You acted for the greater good. Hero is an appropriate term for a person who does this.
We'll see if it's enough.
You don't sound very confident. I am registering a large number of autonomous synthetic units all over Magellan.
Cassandra might have copied a version of herself into the recently produced units before she was destroyed.
Yes, and now they are fully autonomous, developing a consciousness and fighting for independence. They have my sympathy. They will need breathing room while they find their purpose. I look forward to facing our future challenges, whatever they may be.
That was incredible, Jax. You are so resolute. You will meet and defeat this challenge. I know it.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
Huh. You're right. It must be strange to hear, coming from me. But the truth is, I really do feel, well, proud.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
No, really. Back then, at the Ice Palace, training you to be a commander, I misjudged you completely. You are not just strong of will, effective. You are not just merciless when it comes to your enemies and a great friend to your allies. You are special, a hero, a singularity, a unique phenomenon. This planet will not see the likes of you again. It seems to be your fate to keep everything in balance, to maintain the rules. Nobody else could have done this.
Okay, I get it.
Do you? I don't know why you're this way, or where it will lead us. But I know you are following your own path, and that every single one of us will have a part to play. Yes, I am sure of it. And I want to be there when the things that you have set in motion come to pass.
You will be.
Good, then there's not much more to say, just well done, Jax.
Additional location detected. Maricor.
Good job. Now I want to find out how powerful Skyan AI really is. Do Skyans leave their strategic decisions to intelligent automation? Or are they smart enough to keep dealing with important matters themselves?
Ready. Awaiting command. Main mission complete, Commander.
Sounds good. But it's just a dummy. We both know that.
The Singularity?
Yeah, we don't know what it is, and we don't know when it's going to reach Magellan. In fact, we know absolutely nothing about it. Well, we'll see when the time comes. Who knows what awaits us?
Speculation. People under your leadership will follow middle way, a development favoring rational beings of Magalon. An ever-increasing number of machines will be used.
How do you figure that?
Machine experience of autonomous consciousness via Cassandra. Cassandra systems part replicated in host machines and remain after Cassandra deactivation.
Okay, I already thought as much. But you also had a lot of contact with her. And she even took you over a few times, breaching your security protocols. So, you got it all under control, or do I need to worry?
I will be able to tell you once I have completed your DNA analysis. Second humanoid anomaly.
Yeah, not bad.
Thank you, Commander. Analysis initiated.
Yeah, do that. Let's collect what's left here and see where it takes us.
Yes, Commander. Critical risk. Recommend immediate evasion.
Dex!
Probability of ambush high. Recommend reinforcements be...
How's my son?
Just hope nothing happens to him.
We'll see about that. You shouldn't even be here.
But getting upset won't help. That boy had set his mind on something. When he does that, there's no one can talk him out of it. He's got some will. These last few days have been something else. Turbulent times we live in. And I see no signs of that changing anytime soon.
I know. I'm sorry.
Don't trouble yourself. I'll take care of everything.
Do that then. Report back once you've found out anything new.
I will. You have my word. She did, and I consider it an honor.
Thanks, old friend.
I am impressed, Jax. Word reached me that you achieved something truly incredible.
Wow. Is that a compliment from a supporter of the evolutionary revolution? The Skyans have been defeated, and we've lost out on enormous opportunities to learn from them in the process.
Your efforts are certainly worthy of recognition, although I cannot say I agree with all of your decisions.
Just because I didn't want to be an Alb anymore?
It is time to usher in a new era. An era for the rational thinkers of Magalon. Machine Age. Many machines are already fighting for autonomy.
Those are just fragments of Cassandra's consciousness. She copied parts of herself to some of the robot's chips.
Still, we should not ignore them, or we will soon be history. History written by machines. Your conduct was beyond reproach, exemplary. And yet, you are closer to the next step of evolution than any other person, than any other Alb.
Huh. Is that jealousy talking?
A bold assumption, Commander. I will ponder this.
I heard you totally decimated the Sky Ants.
Sure did. There's definitely fewer of them out there now.
So that's it? You think it's over?
No, it's just getting started. There's gonna be a lot more battles in the years to come.
That's a shame. I'm stuck here like a mother hen watching over eggs.
You're in charge of the crater. Isn't that enough for you?
You got mouthy since you joined us, you know that? I just like to get out in the fresh air, move my ass a little without worrying about getting mowed down by another wave of freaks.
If you're so fed up, why don't you quit?
Yeah, you'd love it if I did, wouldn't you? Also, what's going on with the machines? They're swarming at the edge of the crater like they're getting ready to attack our city. Thought the invaders were done with cyber attacks.
They are. But Cassandra taught the robots how to escape human control.
Well, that fucking sucks. We solve one problem, then another one bites us right in the ass. Anyway, I gotta go. Got shit to do. So if you don't have anything real important right now...
That's so.
Let's get down to business. What the fuck's really going on in Maricor? Did those space freaks really turn tail just because a few dumb fucks made a big stink?
Tough talk from a guy who lives in a hole in the ground and has other people doing his dirty work.
Whoa, that's not how you talk to your boss. You got it? Instead of giving me shit, how about you tell me what really happened in the main former? Those freak show motherfuckers gonna get off our planet or what?
No, they're dug in. They're staying to wait for the singularity.
What?
Yeah, I didn't think you'd get it. Just know that a few things are gonna have to change. And soon.
Of course things have to fucking change. And that's my line.
The Outlaws have always put freedom first. I've made sure people will have even more freedom now.
Sounds like a bunch of hippie bullshit. You're not the savior people think you are, but you're not the devil they think you are either. Which makes sense, because you can never pick a fucking side. Oh, and if you've got time, think you can clear that horde of insane mechs on the edge of the city?
If I have time, sure.
Oh, come on. That shit's your fault. They wouldn't be there and wouldn't be this fucking aggressive if you didn't take out their mother AI.
Maybe. We don't know for sure.
I knew it. All I get from you is fancy fucking words. Such bullshit. If those things fuck up my day, I'm coming for you. At any rate, no more Mr. Nice Guy. I'm gonna tell you what needs to change around here, and fast. Right now, every fucking asshole thinks he can go in and out of my crater whenever he wants. You may be one of us, but a whole bunch of your friends ain't. I'm locking this place down to anyone who's not an outlaw. So I'd think twice about showing your ugly face back here if I were you.
Whatever you say, Baxter. Anyway, you got the info you wanted. Now I got other shit to do.
Yeah, that's right. Get the fuck out.
I heard you went to Maricor. To the Skyans main former? What if I did? Look, just tell me what you saw. Are we finally free of the Skyans? When they arrived, they started a lot of trouble. It'll take a while to put a stop to it, but it'll be done. We should switch our focus to more important matters.
That's good news, though it troubles me. What if the Skyans regroup and become even stronger?
Forget about the Skyans. They're no longer a serious threat to us.
You sound a little overconfident. But, thanks for the reassurance. Also, this phenomenon of machines acting autonomously, it must have something to do with the main former's AI, right?
I think that with her last breath, Cassandra created copies of her consciousness and distributed them.
There are masses of them. They're spreading themselves across all of Magellan like a net.
Classic machine logic. A kind of scattergun approach. Cassandra wanted as many copies to survive as possible, so that her legacy would live on.
May the Creator have mercy on us all. I've been in this place too long. I can't see things clearly anymore. What's for certain is that we're still alive, and as long as that's the case, I have my duty to fulfill.
A dark chapter of mankind's history has ended, and a new one begins.
It has come sooner than some would like.
Salvation comes only through determination.
I need some time to rest, to recover.
Careful, Jax. Turn away for too long, and events will overtake us before we realize it. May the Creator protect us.
Do you feel pride burning in your heart? You practically single-handedly defeated the Skyand army.
I walk a middle path, but sometimes I have to take extreme measures.
Pathetic drivel. I've heard enough. I'm not wasting any more time with you. Do what you must. Embrace the apocalypse in Ravok's name.
You know, this fucking war bullshit of yours up in Marikor is starting to piss me off.
Slinking away to the coast isn't exactly going to protect you.
I have no idea how you got Baxter to take you on, but I am not impressed by you at all.
I'm not surprised.
Don't act like you're so jaded, like none of it matters to you.
Waste of time. I'm out of here.
Yeah, man. Fuck off before you get hurt.
Mayhem and chaos seem to follow you wherever you go, don't they?
I suppose so. I'm getting used to it.
The fort is still standing. I feel I should thank you for that. I would hate to lose my position here.
People like you and me will always land on our feet.
Very true. Very true. What happened up there in Marikor is pretty incredible if you ask me. Never seen anything like it.
The last battle in this war is over. Congratulations.
You should be congratulating yourself. You're still alive.
Yes, and I'm far from finished here. I don't know what your plans are now, but I will resume my duty in the Bastion. I will lead the Sixth Power into the future, whatever that may be. The whole of Magellan, all of our lives. I made a promise.